Hey guys, Fast from X-Force again, and today I've got one of the newest blasters here, and that one is the HLF ARP9. Now, the ARP9, as a lot of you know, come in two flavors, I'd say. So, two manufacturers, HLF and Little Moon. So today we're going to look at the HLF. A little bit of controversy on which one's better. We went with the HLF because we could get that easier, and well, it wasn't that easy for starters, but we got this one first because it just looked a little bit better. And I should point out, we got the Metal Gear version. So inside doesn't come with a lot, funny enough. Battery, charger, and a adapter for your mag springs there, so you connect it up. I'm not quite sure actually why that's there, because your terminals on the actual mag are quite close, which it has in there. Now this adapter has the terminals quite far apart, so unless something else will be coming out soon, or you can use that gearbox for your standard M4s, that's probably why. So anyway, we'll have a look at the blaster. So it's a nice box. But yeah, the blaster, I gotta tell you, when you pick it up for a little thing, I can't even say what sort of size. It's probably slightly maybe beefier than, say, the MP7. Where really in size they've just a stock really, but it's considerably heavier. Very solid. There's literally no real rattling here. It's just a solid piece of blaster. This particular one is actually based, the ARP9 is based on the G&G ARP9, which is an airsoft version. I had the chance of holding that last year, and I was quite impressed, and I was actually hoping they're going to bring one out, and voila, it's now in a gel blaster. So full nylon. It does have a few metal pieces, obviously your stock rails there, so that extends out by pressing this button here. Your charging handle is also metal, and that's quite nice. Pops the door open. So this particular one does not have a prime function, so it's just for looks. Your little door there, that's actually metal as well. Your the button, metal. All your little selectors and all that, they're all metal. So that's really nice. And I think your trigger, the trigger seems like it's metal as well. I could be wrong. Yeah, and I think the mag release and guard, that's all metal. So they're nice little touches. As I said, metal gears internally. I think it runs a War Interest gearbox. Also metal barrel, and I believe the outer barrel is still nylon. That does come off, so you can replace it with a black one, and that's also reverse thread again. So yeah, your outer barrel is nylon, inner barrel is metal. I believe the inner barrel is a 7.4 inner there, so slightly smaller. You should get pretty nice, bit more consistency on your gel, so if you can run the milkies a bit better, and your oranges or wild blues or whatever you want. You can basically run pretty much anything. Now you are going to lose a lot of FPS because of the short barrel, so that's something that you got to keep in mind with CQB blasters, especially when you got, you know, barrel size of only probably about 20 centimeters. But they're for CQB, they're not meant for long range shots. So now your battery, as normal, goes through your buffer tube. This is actually quite a solid piece there. It's not metal, but it's very solid. Now there's a little cap at the end there, so all you do is a little button under here, push that, comes off, and then your battery goes in there. Now it's silver wire as well, I should mention, and that's a very wide buffer tube, so you could probably stick a much bigger battery in there if some of you guys are running some bigger ones. Some probably about, you know, up to 18 or so milliamps. So putting it back in, stick it there, push the button, done, and that's it. So look, it's very nice. I'm not really into CQB normally, but this is a really nice blaster, very comfy. To be honest, you really don't need to do much to it. I'd probably just take that off. Other than that, it's a really nice build. The handle, for those that want to see closer, it's just there. It's a very nice handle. Mag is going to be your only issue, I think. Obviously, you're going to need a few of these. We're going to try and get some more in. Now, just point out a few bits and pieces that I noticed. So the bottom slides out, and the door to refill is, you can pull it from both sides. You actually need to. It just comes out like that, so it's actually a really nice one. So you shouldn't break as easy as some of the other ones. Now once you slide the door out, the actual top, you can slide it out so you can clean it easier, which is really cool. Okay, so, and then once you've closed the door, that one, well, you won't be able to pull it out anymore. Alright, so that's a really nice touch. So the mags are very nice, again, very solid, but I said, being little sort of skinnier stick type, they're going to be very restrictive on gels. So you probably get, I guess would be probably around about 100 gels in there, which sounds like a lot normally, but it ain't when it comes to gel blasters. If you're running an 11, you're going to go through that pretty quick. Alright, so hopefully, I know for those of you that do like the drum mags, they might come out with one sometime soon. If not, yeah, you're going to have to run with a few mags. Yeah, so in general, top class. The other thing I should note, it does have the HLF and a bit more writing on here. That's all etched into the actual receiver. So I guess that's all laser etched. So it's, like I said, it's the quality wise and finish is just top class. I've heard the Little Moon one is not as nice. Internally, the gearbox, it's running, I think, an Alpha King one, so it's apparently somewhat better. The good thing is, you know, gearboxes you can change. Body wise, you can't improve when it's like that so much. So, you know, I'd rather go with something where the body is already sort of set nice, chuck another gearbox in there and off you go. But we'll go and test it out, see how it performs. In general, my thoughts, definitely top class. We're definitely moving in the right direction. This is that next step from here, it's, you know, I mean, I know a lot of you guys would have metal gel blasters by now, but this is about as good as it gets, really, I think, in the nylon. Very strong, very sturdy. So it'll be cool to see what else comes out. But definitely a step in the right direction. All right, let's go and check it out. All right, so at our firing range here, so a good sort of 10-12 meters. Now I'm going to run it with some oranges. I found these always give a better seal. And I'm going to run it on I'll see what we got around here. Battery wise, I've got an 11. Like I said, this thing's running metal gears, so I'm just going to let it hang out. Oh, actually, keep it tidy. The other way. Oh yeah. I'll chuck it on semi. Not too shabby. Alright, so I'm going to give it a testy on the old chrono, and while I'm at it, I might fill it up a bit more, and this mag's going to be out in a heartbeat. Alright, let's see how it performs. So give it a couple of alright, so here we go. Now says there 250 average, but obviously not. 220, 237, 200. Look, I've got a couple of them in the 237, 220. I'm going to say around about the 222, 225. 3, sorry. 3? No, that's 325. All right, that's definitely a burst there. I'm going to give it a couple more. All right, that's better. So, there we go. That's a better average. So 205, 206, 205. I'm going to call it 205. All right. So, like I said, having the short barrel will decrease your FPS. Now, I know there are a couple of things you can do to increase that internally. Your O-ring, your spring. Put an M100, I think Drew, our tech's done a M100 in it, and O-ring and a couple other things, and certainly runs a lot better. So, look, for CQB, it's not bad. Yes, you can improve it. If you can get it hitting at least around the 240, 250, it's a pretty good blaster. Yes, a 300. Obviously, they're doable. Getting into that gearbox and probably changing it and doing some other stuff. All in all, the base is there. You got an awesome build blaster, and you know, for those that do like their CQB, very nice. All right, look, thanks for watching, guys, and that's my thoughts on that. Stay safe. Carry your stuff in bags. There's a lot of controversy now around the whole safety and the laws. We should be fine. Just do the right thing and we'll all be happier. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.